For a long time, I thought loyalty means staying available, staying understanding, staying even when something felt off. I thought being a good person meant tolerating things quietly, disrespect, dismissiveness, conversations that left me feeling drained instead of hurt. And I keep telling myself the same lie over and over again. This is how relationships and friendships are. Nobody's perfect. Maybe I'm just overthinking. But here's the thing no one prepares you for. If every interaction with someone leaves you tired, anxious, or smaller, that's not chemistry. That's not depth. Or that's not loyalty. Because that's your nervous system waving a red flag. I used to ignore that flag. I would replay conversations in my head, trying to figure out what I could have said better, what I could have done differently, how I could adjust, soften, explain myself more clearly. And slowly, without realizing it, I was shrinking. Not because they were powerful, but because I kept giving them access to my head without any cost. Here's the harsh truth. Most toxic people aren't loud villains. They don't scream, they don't announce themselves. They train you quietly. They make you doubt yourself subtly. They cross small boundaries and wait to see if you react. And when you don't, they cross another and another and another. And at some point, it stops being about them. It becomes about what you are willing to tolerate. That was the uncomfortable realization, or you can say understanding for me. Not why are they like this, but why am I still here? Like, what the heck I'm doing? Because staying too long teaches people something dangerous. It teaches them that attitude doesn't require respect, that your time, your energy, your emotional labor can be taken without care. And once that lesson is learned, it's very rare for them to unlearn it. I used to think cutting people off was cruel, that it meant I was cold, I was selfish, or I was ungrateful. But distance isn't punishment, it's protection. You're not cutting them off to hurt them. You are stepping back so you can breathe again, so you can hear your own thoughts without any kind of interference, or you can say disturbance. So you can remember who you were before everything became so toxic or heavy. Here's another truth people don't like hearing. You don't need a dramatic reason to walk away. You don't need betrayal. You don't need a final argument. Consistent discomfort is reason enough. If you feel tense before replying to someone, if you rehearse what you are going to say just to avoid conflict, if you feel relief when they are gone instead of missing them, your body already understands that your mind is still debating. And no amount of overthinking will change that. Letting go doesn't mean you hate them, it means you finally chose yourself. Some people will call that selfish, but here's the irony: the people who benefit most from your self neglect are always the ones who complain when you stop. So when you walk away, you will feel guilt. That's normal. You are breaking a pattern, not committing a crime. Over time, that guilt will fade away. It will actually fade away. What replaces it is clarity, peace. And by peace, I mean mental peace. Mental peace is very important than anything else in the world, actually. And a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you didn't abandon yourself again. Cutting off toxic people isn't about become heartless. It's about becoming honest. Honest about how you feel, honest about what you deserve, honest about the fact that not everyone is meant to walk with you forever. Some people are lessons, not lifelong companions. And the moment you accept that, you stop forcing connections and start making space for healthier ones. Because walking away isn't really cruel, it's not weakness, it's self respect. And finally, practice, not just understood. So, guys, this is my lesson. I'm Pain, or you can call me Fatin, and this is my first self help content I'm making. So, like, subscribe, and please share my content if you like them. And as always, please stay away from toxic people. Bye bye.